Oh, hi. I know what a real comedy fan wants. You want to talk to real comedians just like me. So call now, 646-710-0949, and talk to real comedians in your area just like me. I know what a real comedy fan wants. I know all of their desires. So pick up the phone right now and call a comedian.
The hottest takes from the hottest comedians every Wednesday night live from the green room of the Stand Comedy Club in New York City.
If you're 18 years or older, comics are standing by to talk to you. You want to talk about current events, music, news, sports, life, boys, girls, make sure to call the Bathhouse.
Real comedians, real comedy, real fun.
Call in to the Bathhouse every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. 646-710-0949. Local charges may apply. Call now, boys. Is that too gay?
I mean,
pretty gay.
Yeah. Mild flat tank, nigga. Let's turn up. Look. Hey, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. And they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Then they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch.
What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to an all-new episode of the Bathhouse live from the Stand Comedy Club in New York City, the Green Room specifically. We got action-packed show for you tonight. We got Robbie the Fire Bernstein,
hell yeah! Thanks for having me back.
Faraz Niafattah,
Hey.
Mike Cannon. Welcome to the show. We got two new people on the show, so this is mostly for the two of you. All you need to know is that sometimes people call in, and you guys, anybody can hang up on anybody at any time for any reason.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So just don't feel bad if you think that, you know.
We need to let him go.
Sometimes that's what happens. Sometimes someone's giving you like a real sob story. You know, they're just like, my life is, I want to kill myself. And you go, not
Do you
today.
get a lot of lone wolves?
Shooters? Yeah.
Yeah.
We have,
Wait, so
And sometimes they're asking for advice, and you can't put that out on a podcast.
That's true.
You gotta hit the.
I mean, surprisingly, this is the show that got my channel a strike, not my other show where I bring
Damn.
on these fucking lunatics. So
Nice.
that is interesting. But anyways, we got a good show planned. We have actually nothing planned, but we were just talking about how you can, as an adult, wear a white shirt.
I feel pretty good about it now. I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, no, that's a marker of in shape.
White underwear?
Fuck yeah. No, never do that. That would be clown makeup in my fucking...
Dude, every time I experiment with not black pants or not jeans, it's always a week till they're stained.
Yeah, like
I
that's.
can't do it.
I
Yeah.
once every year or two will buy a white shirt, like something like that I think is going to be like I like, and then sauce stains on it, oil.
no,
Yeah.
it's the armpit for me,
Just-
man. Mine turn yellow fast.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
dude.
think it's
there's
the deodorant.
I switched deodorant.
Use
Ooh, what are you
use
using?
antiperspirant. By the way, the phone lines are open, everybody. 1-888-949-2969.
Yeah,
Give us a
call us
call.
with your problems. Do we have to call like 911 if someone's like making threats? Or
No.
Okay.
No,
that's
we just
cool.
leave here and go kill them first.
So what? I didn't hear.
That's right.
I don't
Sorry,
know
what?
if we've... Johnny, have we ever had threats? No, we haven't had any threats. Nothing direct. A lot of
Okay.
indirect threats, but nothing specific
Fluffy threats.
for us.
I'm curious to hear what the new deodorant is.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my wife got it for me because she has this app that scans
Right.
the deodorant. It tells you how quick it's going to kill you.
Right.
And whatever I was
Oh,
using,
really?
like some
Really?
Old Spice, and it was deodorant and antiperspirant.
Oh,
It was like
antiperspirant's the one because it's got
yeah.
aluminum in it, right?
I know, but my armpit's pissed.
I know. The one trade-off is you stop ruining your shirts when you stop using antiperspirant because
Yeah.
it's like not that white, like cakey shit, but then you sweat and stink more.
I'm reluctant to wear deodorant. It's not that I never wear it.
You smell pretty good.
But I don't wear it all the time.
So you're just straight pheromone.
A lot of times.
Does that work?
Yeah. I just
Gotta
shower
wait for
a
this.
whole bunch, and you got to pick
What's a whole bunch?
pick your spots.
I mean,
When
how
you,
many
walk,
times
when
today?
you walk in rooms, do you just like kind of send a signal?
Oh, just try and let them know?
Yeah.
I haven't tried that, but that's
Send
great.
your
Just
pheromone
like flap
boys
wings
out.
as if you got,
like little
that's not
Cloverfield
bad.
monsters doing your bidding.
Wow, how come no one gave me this advice before now? That's pure genius. Someone asks you what you're doing. You're like, I'm just trying to send this out.
You shower. You really sometimes won't wear deodorant, like even like hot.
Frequently. I would say I only put it on
What
once
about
or
right
twice
now?
a week. I think today I am. But that was because I went for a long bike ride, and after the shower, I was still sweating. So I was like, I better put on some deodorant.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I was going to ask, like, what is the moment where you're like, okay, this is the one of two times I'm going to.
If I'm like going out on a date, or like I'm expecting to spend multiple hours in a sweaty situation.
Are you a cologne guy?
No, never.
Never.
First date, you'll like you'll wear deodorant.
Yeah.
You don't want the pheromones to do their job.
I guess not. I guess
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
That's like
that,
kind of the premise, though. Of
You
the
don't even
pheromones.
trust them.
Yeah, like you got no faith in the.
I guess it's
pheromones?
like it's sweat. It's like a sweat math, you know. If like if I'm leaving the house clean, and I'm only out for 4 or 5 hours. I don't think I'm gonna stink. But like if I'm gonna be spending the entire day in the sun, I'm like I better have some deodorant.
You're planning.
Yeah.
Nice. I do the Persian shower, the Axe. Like I just unload the whole can. I just wait until it runs out. I give my mouth to like, and then I'm done.
And that's instead of showering or on
That's
top of
instead of
showering?
anything. Brushing
Oh,
teeth,
okay.
showering.
Right.
Yeah. You know, people bring their toothbrush in the shower. I bring the Axe with me, like in the ass, just everywhere. It's sick.
Yeah.
I just
No
thought-
deodorant.
I just thought that was like a 13-year-old boy thing. I didn't realize.
No, we've been doing that since time. Like if you look at, if you go to our ancient
Persians.
city, and look at the stone carvings, that's axe that they're spraying. Those aren't weapons or swords or anything. Yeah, it's
What is it? The hieroglyphs or whatever.
Yeah,
Just you guys just like.
just spraying lines in their faces. It's sick.
Remember
I
when?
didn't-
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I didn't even know that was a stereotype that Persians love.
We have two.
Axe.
Yeah, Axe and BMWs, white BMWs, and
Okay.
Axe body spray. That's our whole thing.
You're just describing 13-year-old interests.
That's and that's the target market is Persians and 13-year-olds. Like
Right.
when they're marketing,
Yeah.
they set it up. They're like, how do we-
Persians, like it's the same as Iranian, right?
Yes, yes.
But you guys are like don't want
We
to. I've
prefer
never heard a
Persian.
Persian being like I'm from. I get it, I guess, but
yeah,
you're never like from
easier.
Iran.
It sounds.
I mean, it
better.
sounds way.
Are you
better.
Jewish?
No, imagine.
okay.
That would be like
Are there a lot of Persian Jews?
they're in hiding. I think.
What a hell.
What
Yeah.
God no.
Well,
Ugh.
I think they tax them too. I think just for being Jewish in Iran, they're like, hey, it's a little extra for you.
Really? They like have a list of them.
They've got like a little head count where they're like Jew, and then they pay $5 more for parking.
That
Something
usually
happens.
works out.
Yeah, but there's
But they're
two.
making more, so it balances out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're repopulating. Persian is like the equivalent of being like I'm an American, but when people are like, "Where are you from?" The United States of America. Like it might be like the abbreviation. I can't think of anything.
I mean, I don't know. I know some Iranian people. They never say they're from.
because it's Iran for most Americans, and we're not running. So
Yeah,
people are
but-
just like Iran.
But
that's
I mean, even
Iraq.
still, like they never even in Canada.
Yeah, even in
It should
Canada.
be Iran.
It should be Iran, and then you have to
Iran?
like get the drums.
Do you like
going.
John Gomeshi?
He's a polarizing figure for.
Do you guys know who he is? Do you know who John Gomeshi is? He was like this radio show. He's like the biggest radio. He had the biggest radio show in Canada for like ever.
It was huge.
And then right before the whole Me Too started happened, like he basically got this crazy Me Too, where he's Iranian or Persian, and he like this girl was like he was just like having really rough sex with her, but the craziest thing because it all came out, and he had this teddy bear that was
I
like I
forgot
think it was
about this, yeah.
named Teddy. And then she's like, when we would have like really rough sex, that was like, and he would turn the bear around so that the bear didn't have to watch.
He was crazy, basically, and he
Yeah,
would bully people.
but now
into
he's
having sex with
made
him.
a new career out of being like just a total Iran guy.
Yeah, he had to pick a side.
I fucking hit bitches.
He was, but he has emails of women being like, "That was awesome when you punched me so hard."
Yeah.
and so he got out of jail quick.
I like
'cause he
that the
just kept
Persians
all that
support
stuff.
their own.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They did. They're
really
like,
cool.
get some merch going now, like something with like.
But he's back. He's
Why
totally
doesn't-
back.
He should teach a class on how to properly hit women.
He probably.
I mean, if
ripped
they're
that
thanking
page,
him
yeah.
afterwards, he's
There's a chapter in the Quran about that. I'm sure he doesn't need to have a whole class on that. You can go to the good book for that answer. You don't have to look far.
That is a good book.
But he went far with the Me. He was like Me 3 or Me 4.
He was before everybody. It was like this crazy case in Canada, and then he actually moved to New York. But now he's like back as
because the charges didn't stick. He had all kinds of emails from women being like, "That was awesome. Thanks for kneeing me in the ribs. Like I love that." And like he just had them printed and ready to go. Like
yeah,
that's a fun thing to show up in court with.
Printouts.
Oh yeah, but he was the total. I mean, his real downfall too was he was this so super like clean cut.
It's like the Pee Wee Herman thing.
Male feminist guy, like all the things. So then when it was coming from him, it was just so much bigger of a deal. Yeah, it was,
and it was only coworkers. It was only coworkers, which is not great because you want to work somewhere and not have some guy like breathe his dick on you the whole time.
Yeah,
and
ideally. Yeah.
Ideally, yeah.
Luckily, Me Too took care of that.
Persia,
how was your comedy tour?
Call in.
Oh, I'm having a blast, dude. Summer porch tour.
You're just on a break? I have this libertarian, that dude Jeremy Kaufman?
Yeah, he's great.
He's coming on my show.
Oh, hell yeah. He's a blast.
Next month.
Here?
No, on my other one.
Oh, okay. No, he's a blast. He's a good he's
I'm
a good
interview him. Yeah.
He's a nutty guy.
Yeah. Is
Very
he?
smart. Well, I mean...
Don't they say that about everybody who's a libertarian, though?
He's a classic libertarian.
Very smart. I like what he thinks.
Yeah, very nutty guy, though.
No, he's very smart, but he'll take provocative opinions and, argue them to the death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was that whole... Did you get embroiled in that...
I stay out of all the drama.
All the Twitter drama?
I just ignore the drama.
Isn't it X now, or is that too soon? There's still...
X drama?
No.
I mean, if you go... if you go to like your Twitter handle or whatever, if you do x.com / your Twitter handle, it works. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's not that cool.
What's the story behind that? Is that something he wanted to do previously to eBay or something, or PayPal?
Yeah. He's just owned it forever. And it's pretty crazy, actually. Some guy who had the X handle on Twitter, he just like took it from him yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Like people you would have assumed that you're like, oh, you're about to get paid, like really paid. And then the guy just he just took it from him.
That's so kind of cooler though.
That's
What's that?
That's kind of cooler.
Not for that guy.
I know, but for it's just for him. He's just like, I own the whole thing. I'll take it.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Anyways, phone lines are open, everybody. I don't know where everybody's at, but
I have great advice for people.
Yeah. What kind of advice?
Whatever they need. I mean, it comes to me. It's like I'm a prophet. If they ask the question, then the Lord just gives me the information, and then I can provide
Which
it
Lord,
to them.
though?
I go with the Jew Lord, the only real one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't
I don't
that
know
the
what his
same
fake
one?
Lord is, but I have a good Lord.
Aren't they all the same?
My Lord's
You're not
pizza.
Jewish, are you?
No.
Oh. God,
No.
Hell no. Oh man, I'm sweating like a fucking pig.
Why, you exercise to get here?
No,
Just in general.
Just
poor
heavy.
health.
Excited about the aliens.
Just poor health. That's
Oh, yeah.
such shit.
Yeah, the aliens.
You
You're
buy
not
that?
in.
I
don't know.
I get
fun.
so much more on board with it until the government starts talking about
Yeah.
it, and then I'm like, they're going to start projecting bullshit in the sky to keep us in our homes. I know what they're doing here.
Yeah, it's a distraction. Hey, look over
Oh,
here.
you think that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
for this is a new lockdown coming?
Yeah, it's a new lockdown thing. Don't go outside. There's aliens out there. You better give us more resources. I know what they're
They
doing.
fart COVID.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine an alien vaccine?
I would love to for there to be aliens. That'd be great, but just show me a fucking insanely grainy picture.
Yeah.
Like, you see the Vegas thing?
Yes.
That was the one that was like maybe.
Oh, in the backyard. That was ridiculous.
The backyard, but the one thing where that was the one where I was like, okay, I can there was this cop. I don't know if you guys saw it, but so this cop was like pulling someone over, or and he had his his body cam going, and then he just saw in the distance this huge just blue light in the sky, and he kind of was
Really?
like, holy shit or whatever. And then an hour later, he responds to a call from this family. This is in Vegas. He responds to a call from this family who is there's a fucking alien in our backyard right now. There was a crash and everything. And there's an alien in our backyard right now. So then the guy goes there, and when he gets there, he's like, is this because the blue flash? And they're like, yeah. Then he's like, I fucking saw that too, actually. The cop says that. So, and then you have to think, if you're that family, and you see the blue flash, and you're just like, you're just springing action so fast to be like, we gotta do a fake UFO thing. Because it's like, well, you know what I mean? Like why
they had the outfit ready to go?
Like you're saying that they've just been waiting, and then there happens to be this giant blue thing in the sky, and they go, now's the time.
Opportunist hoaxers.
You know what I mean? And they go, now's the time. And they were like on the phone. They're like, this thing is like 10 feet tall, and it's standing and like it's like, you know, whatever, looking at us. It's over there. And then this photo got released. And it's like the grainy, and the whole time everybody's just like, just take a photo of it.
Yeah. What we don't?
Why can't you take a photo of it? And there's actually there was someone's like Ring camera that was the, like, you know, someone like a neighbor's Ring camera, and you see this crazy, like, because they said that it crashed in their yard, and then but when the cops showed up, there was nothing there.
Whoa.
Yeah, aliens.
Yeah, no. But you're like, well, I guess why?
I just did a show in the desert outside of New Mexico. And let me tell you, late at night, everything looks like an alien vehicle. Like every single light out there, you're just like, that's a UFO. So I totally believe that just every time people are seeing things, it's probably just what
Well, that's the thing. I don't disagree that maybe, like, you know, probably was not a UFO, that blue flash in the sky.
Right.
What is this family's motivation?
Oh,
money.
Like, and I guess, but I don't even know if it's not like the good old days where the 90s
they probably have a
where you
gift
could
shop
get,
right now.
Yeah,
they were getting like hate and shit. No, they have to like
the episode of Saved by the Bell where they turn Screech into an alien.
I don't know that I remember that.
Is that what he did, the Dirty Sanchez? Yeah, see, like, but it used to be like you made money. You could sell your story and like get a bunch of money for it. But like now, I think they have to like go into hiding, and then the kid from the family, because the thing is, there's so many like people who are so into aliens, right?
They show up,
so
and
people
like,
just want to show up. They're like, they want to, you know, they just want.
That's why I wouldn't tell anybody. If I saw an alien, I'd be like, no, it was Pepsi. If it was blue, I'd be like, it was something else. It was the Kool-Aid man.
Well, I mean, you could. I'm sure people do keep it to their, but I don't know.
I wouldn't tell anybody.
That's why they have these like hearings. Did you see that Mitch McConnell thing today?
Yeah, he had a stroke right on TV.
Yeah, it's the alien.
The problem is he talks so slowly. It took 10 minutes before they realized.
That was
they thought it was
crazy.
like
he's getting it out.
4-second anti-shock disc man.
No, because he's not.
Dude, he fucking paused.
Dude,
he skipped a beat for
Yeah.
sure. His
Was
eyes
it-
were going back inside.
I figured it was like a low blood sugar.
Was it
how old is he?
confirmed a stroke? Did they
I have
say?
no idea.
It's for sure.
No, because I think
it's a mild stroke.
no, because he showed up later and he like
Yeah, 'cause they have good medicine.
I just
and
think
he
it's
said
the
something like,
I think it's the
whoa.
adrenochrome shortages.
Yeah.
It's affecting all of
That's
them.
right.
That's why Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, they're all going down.
It's one of those things
Yeah.
where you remember, where you're like, did I lock the car? Did I lock the car? And then it just becomes a stroke.
There's like fucking 200, like I don't know how many 100 people are around him as he's giving this thing, and it was like a full 10, 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, before they realized.
They moved quick though. They were like, okay, this guy's light on his feet right now, and they moved him away. But he was
Yeah.
walking. That's why I was like, it's probably not a stroke.
Yeah, do you know a lot about strokes?
No. I only see the billboards on my way here when I'm driving, like through like Connecticut, and they're like, best clinic for if you're having a stroke, call. And you're like, I don't think people having a stroke were driving. And they're like, fuck, what was that Connecticut? What was that place in New Haven that had like the best stroke place?
Do you notice actually when you drove here from Toronto?
I did, yeah.
Do you notice like the moment that you cross the border into America, it's
How
all
yeehaw it gets?
no, it's all personal injury billboards.
Yeah, right away in Buffalo.
Oh, do they not
It's
have
so
that in Canada?
No, it's
That's
so
so
crazy.
funny.
You don't have Jews up by you?
No,
You don't get to
they're
sue people
banned.
for money?
We
no.
have regulations.
No, we
about
don't. We don't like
advertising.
you. It's not like you can have like frivolous lawsuits.
So what's the point of falling down a staircase in Canada?
There isn't.
I mean, if
Builds
you,
character.
yeah. It's like they, give you,
Teaches you a
they
lesson.
patch you up and they send you home, I guess. But yeah, there's no personal. Like you can sue for actual damages.
Right.
So like if you're out of work,
right.
you can sue for like that amount of money.
But no emotional
None of
trauma.
that. You know, McDonald's giving you $260 million.
Right.
Oh, shit.
for
Damn.
spilling coffee on you.
Right.
How does your economy even stay going?
I don't know if we have
doesn't.
one.
It doesn't. We just bring people with money and
Well, I
then
guess-
we pretend like nothing's wrong.
I guess with socialized medicine, it's harder to sue for damages because the government's covering your health care anyways.
Well, it's more
And
like
you're not going to be able
the
to get better care than what's just available to you.
No, but it's more
Super
like
care?
the
What?
Super care.
No, in America, if you're wealthy enough, you can get better
for sure.
care.
Yeah.
Give you
Yeah.
new shit.
like you get if you needed a crazy surgery here, you can get it in like a day or something
What?
if you pay for it. in
If you're
America.
rich enough,
yeah. If
yeah.
you're rich enough, yeah.
Yeah, they'll slice open a kid for you here if you got enough money.
no one will miss him.
Well, that's the ones they take, at least.
Yeah,
that's
for
the way it
sure.
works.
Yeah, we have a shortage of everything, I'm sure.
Probably.
But we also don't do the pharmaceutical ads. So like if you're watching TV in Canada,
Yeah, no
you just get
pharmaceutical ads.
the commercials.
Because they don't have to sell it in Canada. They just force it on you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What happens is a guy that looks like Trudeau, he wears like the face.
The blackface one? He does the blackface thing?
The Nutella face.
brown.
Yeah.
It was brown.
It was brown.
And he did his
Or
entire
tan.
body.
Yeah. It was an Arabian Nights themed party.
Yeah.
And he went all the way. And also people got mad in Canada and they wanted him to apologize to his opponent he's Sikh, so he wears a turban. But those are different turbans, like Arabian Nights
that's
and
great.
Sikh. That's how idiot, like the Canadians are like, apologize to Jagmeet.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, but he's like.
The thing too is all the people who were at that party were like, it was fine. We had no problem with it.
Did you that picture where he's holding that chick? Like he was just trying to smash. Like he was holding her real good.
Yeah.
In the picture, like he's like, this one. I'm gonna try to smash her tonight.
He should have just gotten a spray tan though.
It was a
Yeah.
different time though.
Yeah.
It was like
he was probably
that
in
was
a
like what
pinch.
in like 1990.
It was
early-
late night. He went Nutella. I'm telling you, and he just pulled it down on his face, and he's like, "How does it look?"
But he did like if you see like he did the everything.
He did everything.
It's a bit
Dude,
uneven.
if you
though.
went full blackface, like with the shoe polish, you must take a shower later that night and be like, this wasn't worth it.
It's possible.
Like, it's just got to be
possible.
so annoying to get that
It's a
shit off.
Or you go,
it's a
it was so
several
worth
day
it.
process.
Yeah, you're in the shower just like, as much as I hate
2 days
black
later,
people, this just
nah.
wasn't worth it.
Well, look, we do the same thing in Iran. Every Persian New Year, there's a guy who goes in blackface. He's called Hajji Firuz. He's our Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Dresses like Santa Claus, blackface, and see, he knows.
And he steals the gifts?
No, I think he just like. I think he like molests the children. I'm not sure what he does. He does something very.
That's
strange.
a way cooler Santa Claus than ours.
Yeah, he's lit. He goes around town and people.
Sorry, this is for Christmas?
It's for Persian New Year. So
When's
in March 21st.
You guys have New Year's in March 21st?
It's
Wait,
the
so
solstice.
you got a guy, does he
spring.
wear the Santa outfit? Or
Santa outfit.
So Santa
blackface.
outfit,
Oh.
blackface, molest kids.
I don't know about the molest kids, but people like hide their bread when he comes around. They're like,
He's
Jesus.
a bread thief.
He's a weird guy for sure because he dances around and he's just like woo woo, and people are like, oh, everyone like holds their shit close.
And like, are there people who are hired as impersonators, like at the mall, to take photos with him?
It's
and stuff?
exactly the same setup as like Santa Claus at the mall.
Yeah,
It's
like you can
exactly
just go
like
get.
that.
What's his name?
Hajji Firuz.
Hajji Firuz.
Hajji
You can
Firuz.
look this up. And,
All right,
and-
we got our first call of the evening.
uh-oh. This guy's calling to be like, yo, Hajji Firuz ain't real. Shut the fuck up about that.
All right. Hello. Thanks for calling the Bathhouse. Who are we speaking with?
What do you mean you haven't coming?
Hello.
What do we have in time?
I don't know what she's saying.
She said, what do you guys have for time? Oh, she might have
In
been trying
common.
to... Oh, in common.
Comment. I don't know.
Maybe she was going to crack a joke.
Probably, but I wasn't.
too bad.
The crazy thing is that I have their number.
Yeah, call back.
Yeah, although I will say that on the first episode we did of this, I said this before, but someone was like prank called us from Hawaii, and then I guess they like spoofed the number, and then I called the number back, and this mom picked up.
Oh,
and I
that's
was
so
like,
much more fun.
And I was like, "Hey, you guys called?" And she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Someone prank called us," and then it's like, "I probably just got this kid. It's like some kid's shit kicked out of him."
What does blackface Santa do with all the bread?
I think he fucks it. I don't know. I think he probably...
So he wants bread is in lieu of milk and cookies.
See, I need to look this up because I think there's like a
But is
gimmick to him.
that like instead of the milk and does he come down the chimney?
No,
or?
but there's a gimmick to him that I forget, but he does something shady that I'm like, what the fuck? Like the blackface is one thing, but he does...
Blackface is one thing.
Because Santa comes with gifts and you leave cookies, but our guy, I think you leave like an RPG and then an American flag and he sets up the rest. And
But
you just-
I want to know the bread part.
yeah, there's something...
Nobody knows in the.
I'm sure some Persians
Does
will call
Iran
me.
not totally suck? I just figured it sucked out there.
No, it's good if
You
you,
ever go
have
there?
money. I've been there once.
Is it hard to go?
No, but I have to do military service, which is so
If
funny.
you go though
What?
now,
like literally, this is the guy. Like he goes around your town with a
Oh,
tambourine.
that's a real blackface. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
shoe
yeah.
polish blackface.
yeah, but
That's
that's,
the
not
Wikipedia
A, that's
page.
not
Like,
a
that's the
Santa outfit.
official-
That's a working on a tarmac outfit.
That's our Santa, but he's
Yeah.
Dude,
Works for
I'm
Delta?
That's like more than 2 showers.
yeah,
know what
that's
I mean?
cold too.
The
That's a
worst-
5-shower
that's like a-
blackface.
that's like a tarring right
the
there.
worst is after the first one where like you get as much as you can, but you're still in faded blackface.
And you have to go to bed just after the first coat.
tuck away.
Just
Lewis.
so and
Dude, let me
like
s-
he's got a homie too that's like helping.
That's
with
like the
tambourines.
elf. Oh, that's like a sloppy blackface too. Like they don't even.
Well, it's charcoal, so they're sweating, so it's fading.
Oh, it's charcoal.
Fading fast.
Jesus Christ! Check. And he's wearing
Too fast. 2 Hajji Firuzes. Look at that. 2 of them on
Damn,
one.
look at that, dude. That's an aggressive.
That could be Paul Walker. We don't know.
Jesus Christ.
But that's the Wikipedia page. So there's something in there about like what they actually, what he goes around town and makes you like upset.
Do you still have a lot of family in Iran?
Yeah, we couldn't. A lot of them actually don't want to leave. They're like, this is fine. Like they've come to terms.
So how did your family get out of there? Like
they just left. They went.
They allow you to leave?
No, during the revolution, I think my parents went to Syria and they were like, "Oh God, fuck this," and then they went to
all right,
somewhere else. Yeah, let's see.
We got another call. Hello, thanks for calling the Bathhouse.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, Danny, love the boys cast.
Thanks, man.
Just wanted to say, what do you guys think about that guy they found at Obama's pool?
Oh, the pond? The guy who like drowned in a pond that was apparently 4 feet deep?
Oh, and was like
Robbie,
a pro swimmer.
Yeah.
That's what they were saying.
What did they say?
Oh, he's black, so I can believe he couldn't swim, you know? Case closed. No, I mean, they were saying the rumors are that the guy was going to be putting out a book, and so the Obamas had him killed, and it doesn't
I love how
make
fast
sense.
the rumor mill gets cranking. Like a guy just probably like had too much to drink, drowns in a pond.
I just figure it was
Did he have a treatment?
What?
Was there a treatment?
For what?
For the book?
He was the chef.
Oh, I don't know.
He was their personal chef at the White House.
Yeah, he was a chef.
Wasn't he still? Was he not still their chef?
No, he's still. Yeah, he was still there,
Oh,
but
okay.
apparently, like that means he's been around in the background. Seeing
Yeah, like he's
everything.
seen some shit.
Yeah,
I think
he's been cooking up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Seen
good. That's
Michelle
great.
naked, yeah, and
He's been
like,
cooking
"Fuck
up the
this."
placentas for them for years. You know,
The
so
babies.
yeah,
Have
he
you-
knows.
Yeah,
I've taken a placenta pill.
I mean, he's been calling him Michael Obama, so I mean, I don't know if this guy's name's Michael, then I guess we know who.
I just assume it was this mRNAs that took out LeBron's kid. That's what I assume.
Yeah,
you know?
he had a
Oh,
cardiac
God, I'm
arrest.
for sure
during
getting another.
for sure.
I'm for sure getting another strike after this episode. I don't know what you're allowed to say on YouTube anymore.
Know that, and I apologize.
No, it's fine.
practice. We wish them all well. That's
Well, my heart swells. It's pride. I can say with
That's a
pride
good
and,
one. Can I have
being
that? That's
injured.
pretty good.
my heart swells.
Yeah, my heart
My
swells
cock
for that.
swells for
Yeah.
the family and everybody
Nah,
involved.
I got to give credit to Jimmy Dore. That's
Oh.
Jimmy Dore's.
Was he paddle boarding? Was that what he was doing? That's what
No,
they
a paddle boarder
That's what
found
they
him.
said.
Oh, paddle boarder found.
No,
him.
paddleboarder found him. All right, well that makes
Now
sense.
the real question is: do you
The
think
911
Obama
call
actually
from the house.
like strangled himself, or who do you think he assigns to that? Who do you think Obama's like person?
Well-
Does he call up the Clintons and be like, "Hey, I need a guy"?
Or does he pull a David Miscavige and roll up his own sleeves?
Yeah, that's
Time
what
to
I
take out the trash.
I got this.
Or do you think he still has like drone access, where he's like, "I'm going to need you to take someone out in the ocean" type thing?
that'd be
Oh, that would be
Yeah, because
so
that's like if
sad.
like you were like in a
he's got
Mortal
drone
Kombat
access for
fatality,
life.
that would be
Yeah.
Obama's, you know?
Yeah, they're drone people. They're drone people. Martha's Vineyard, right? It's a nice place.
Martha's,
Yeah.
how did you just say that?
Martha's Vineyard. That's how people in
beautiful.
Massachusetts
Oh,
say.
okay.
Martha's Vineyard. And then
Very
they-
authentic.
Well, they just sent all
back
the
the cat.
Mexicans there.
Are they?
No, that was.
Well, that's where the Republicans were sending. Yeah, I mean, they're probably still there. They're the cleaning people.
No, they got rid of them. They literally shipped them all out. Didn't
Yeah.
they? That was the whole thing. They showed up and they go, "You're out."
You stepped on a decent joke by that
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
He said they're still there. They're now the
They,
cleaning people.
they,
He ended up just
Nice.
working the
That
island.
was,
I mean, for
that
sure.
was not that great.
The-
I don't know.
Give us your PayPal.
The
We'll
ones
send
that
you
were able to
69
pick up a
cents.
broom.
That's crazy. I don't
Well,
know.
thanks, boys. It was really nice talking.
There you go.
You can't let them go to the end of the
No,
call.
no, no,
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
that feel
We
good?
missed the
Yeah,
call.
That
every
looks like
time.
it felt
It
good.
does. Yeah. Well, you have to take.
I'd like
you're gonna
to
have to
get
take it for a spin.
I'd like to get one at some
Mike,
point.
you'll definitely have to take it for a spin. Yeah, the LeBron. I don't know the LeBron James thing with his. Oh, we got another caller. Hello, thanks for calling the Bathhouse.
What you mean I have...
What?
Wait, let's hear him out.
No, that sounded like a child, and I went out.
Oh, is okay.
Okay.
But
Why
you
is
got-
how's someone calling on the regular line?
It's the same child.
It's your bank. What the fuck are you doing?
Let's just take this just to see. Hello.
Hey, Danny, it's the mayor.
Hey, what's up, Mayor? How's it going, man? This is the mayor
Hey.
of Keensburg, Colorado. Everybody.
Nice.
Is that the name of the town?
Yes, you got it right.
Cool. How's it going, man? In a long time.
Oh, yeah, it's going great. I'm very happy to be able to call in. We got some people I really enjoy on. Sorry, I don't know the Iranian, but I am very big fans of Mike Cannon and met Robbie the Fire a couple times.
Nice. Oh, yeah, he's the Libertarian mayor. Do you know him?
Sorry,
Aaron.
I don't, but hell yeah, man. What's
He's
up,
the
dude?
Libertarian mayor of this town. And
Sorry, I don't know the Iranian.
I'm
Are you
sorry,
looking up
too.
this
Yeah,
town?
I'm looking up Keensburg. You
they
guys
have,
got
what do you guys have? You have a crazy wildlife preserve
You
or
guys have
something
a
there?
Shell gas station. Woo.
Kings, tigers, and lions and shit got sent to our town after he got sent to prison.
Whose were they?
The Tiger King.
Oh, you have the Tiger Kings. All his tigers and lions got sent to your town?
Yeah, like 40 or 50 of them, for sure.
What are you doing with them?
Well, again, it's to the preserve, so it's pretty sweet because it's not like other zoos where you're walking at ground level. You're about 20 feet in the air and walking over top of the cages and looking down into the things.
Yeah. I actually looked at photos of it. It looks pretty cool.
That's sick. Do you watch them drop a cow in like in Jurassic Park?
I haven't got to see the feedings yet, but I'm sure it's just
Have
as
you put
exciting.
the mayor's office above the tank like it's a villainous lair?
That's where you take all your meetings.
Yeah.
It's just like elevated. Fucking
above the tiger tank.
Wow.
So you said you needed
Bring
a
in the
permit,
tiger.
huh?
This is a real place, man. The Wild Animal Sanctuary
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Very real place.
on 2,999 CO Road 53 in Keensburg.
Yeah, everybody go.
So
if you're in
what the
Keensburg, go
fuck?
check
That's
it
a
out.
good plug.
I was just I was thinking this when the child called in before the mayor, that it would be the most epic hang up of all time if a child did call and said, I've been kidnapped and I was able to make a call.
Sorry, not today.
Not today. It's a different show.
This is America. Figure it out. Rescue yourself. Wow.
So how are things in Keensburg? It's been a minute since we've spoken. How's everything going in the town?
I've been busy. We finally approved a contract for a new town manager. They're going to be hired in a couple weeks here.
You got what, a new town manager?
Yeah. You remember when I called in initially, the first advice that you all gave is that we fire somebody.
Yeah,
that was before I was actually elected.
Yeah, his first
And
thing
that
he
was
did
the-
was
He fired
fired
somebody
this woman who made like $150,000 a year.
Nice.
and then
Yeah.
paid himself with it.
No. He
he
doesn't
just
fuck
bought more
around.
tigers.
Bought a few tigers.
All the money's going into
40
tigers now.
tigers?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Wow.
She had a bit of a tiger accident.
Wow.
What's that? Go ahead.
I just said, we're investing full on in tigers.
I mean, you probably could make it some kind of like that. Seems like the biggest thing going in the town. No.
No,
Like-
what's your strip club called? Like what's your town titty bar? What's the name? Let's look that up.
Unfortunately, don't have one yet, but if you'd like to come and start one up, we are.
Well, you're the
open.
mayor.
Your people
so
are good
that's-
at importing women.
No, that's Albanians. They're the number one human traffickers. We wouldn't do as good of a job as the Albanians would. But you're the mayor. Couldn't you just turn the come and go?
Well,
gas
it's a
station
small
into-
town. It's like a couple. I don't know if it has. It's big enough to.
It's close
really-
to Denver. You could probably pull some.
Oh, I
titties.
think the problem is Denver probably has all the titty bars.
all
So
the
you
titty
just
bars.
go to Denver versus like open one up. So what's anything exciting happening in your small little
UFO
town?
sightings?
This guy basically is the mayor of South Park.
Yeah, we got the rodeo coming up. It's the big second weekend in August. We'll have a big parade. We got
we
people
can see
coming
some
from all over the western U.S. and even South America. It's the only non-taxpayer funded rodeo in Colorado.
The only non-taxpayer funded rodeo in Colorado.
Wow.
Oh,
Said
okay.
like a true libertarian.
That's great.
Pay for that shit your fucking
Only
self. Taxpayer funded rodeo.
That's right. All other
The only
rodeos
one.
come out of the fucking people's
Out of the
pocket.
state's
Yeah.
budget. Yeah.
I got nothing. I got nothing on that. I was trying to.
You're just you have nothing other than beaming with pride,
What-
with
what did you-
libertarian pride.
Socialized rodeos.
yeah.
What do libertarians? What do they believe in again? The free sex or something? What's their thing?
I'm okay with that too. Let's go
No.
with that. That's way cooler. Yeah.
Free
In
sex
terms of having to
forever.
like pitch things, that's a much better pitch than what I would have thrown at you.
Like what's their baseline? I don't know. I don't
I just like
watch
freedom.
TV.
That's it.
Freedom.
It's the
Yeah, pro
non-
freedom.
Being gay is cool as long as I could use a gun on you for being gay.
Yeah.
Libertarianism. Do you guys
well,
listen Do you wear a strainer or like a pasta strainer in your head? Oh no, that's
that's Pastafari. No. These are serious people. They actually like are able to sway elections in this country.
What?
Well, yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong, but because the Republicans and the Democrats are so close sometimes that the Libertarian Party can get like 2%.
I think it probably maxed out at 4%.
So 4%, if
Gary
you
Johnson.
could. So 4%.
But I don't think libertarians have botched any elections. Ralph Nader was the guy who was botching elections.
No, I'm not saying botch, but couldn't essentially libertarians decide in some cases, like the winner to a degree because
if I can step in,
like we'll vote for
Danny,
this
if
one.
I can step in,
Yeah,
absolutely. In Colorado, the Congress District 8. The Republicans believe that
your connection's really shitty, by the way.
Well, he's in Keensburg, Colorado.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
I don't know if you're
like be upset by that. That's okay.
I don't know if you're.
Let us know when you get
They
to a
have
5G
one
tower.
power line.
Yeah.
Wait, try again. He was going to say something good, I think.
I was just seeing if maybe there's something he could do.
Yeah, is that better now? Can you hear me, boys? Sorry.
No,
it just got worse.
Yeah, that got worse. Okay, call us back when you get like not in a tunnel. The mayor, everybody. Actually, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So on my someone said it in the chat, and I totally forgot about this. So I had on my other show Flat Earth
I
Day.
knew you were going to say that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you used to do a podcast with him.
I sure did. Yeah.
That was deep down the rabbit hole, right?
Deep inside the rabbit
Yeah.
hole.
Inside the rabbit hole.
It ended because of flat Earth. Like we could stomach talking about. We talked about everything in like a very graphic, disrespectfully investigative way, but the flat Earth made it impossible.
And he wasn't
to do
always
anything.
a flat earther, right?
No, it progressed over time, and then eventually, like we were like, all right, cool. So we're gonna just put that away.
Yeah.
and let's talk about
you were like,
else.
we don't talk about flat Earth.
But that's
every
all you ever
episode,
want to talk
right?
about.
Well, and everything is connected to it. So even if we wanted to talk about aliens, he'd be like, "Guys, space isn't real."
Space isn't real. He's like, what are we even wasting
The
our
moon is a
time?
But what were his
goddess
arguments?
and-
Because I've seen these YouTube guys.
This
about
guy has
flat
a whole.
Earth.
I had him on my show. So he has this whole presentation, and he owns the #1 flat Earth app.
Oh yeah,
it's a
So he owns this app.
Okay.
It's a business.
Yeah.
He has like 100,000 users on the app,
Yeah.
and there's like a meetup component of it too. So he's like,
because that's what the whole thing is, though. Is it's a community.
Yeah, it's a community.
More so that than
And they
anything
go,
else.
look
Where
how
it's
flat
just like,
everything
but like
is.
he's like people have been
it's where
married
the
off
dumbest
of the app.
people in the world can congregate. Yeah, they can
I love
finally.
how you were about to say
alone.
the planet, and you're like, well, they wouldn't say.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
They wouldn't
Another
agree to that.
dish.
on
They
the
can
flat Earth.
finally find each other and not procreate together.
It is just a thought out area of an ice tray. And
Right.
perhaps beyond the wall, there are other thought out
You know what I was
areas.
thinking about? Because he says this whole wall, and he goes like, "There's these ships that go like beyond the wall."
Sure.
And then that's like he's like, "There's all these resources and stuff going on." And
Yeah.
I was like, "Why can't they fly over the wall?"
Or
Where does the sun go at night, buddy? Like, what,
Oh, they have all these
Flat Earth-
answers. They're like so
Here's- I
nonsense.
think,
The thing is there's it's like a war of attrition, right? Eventually they just wait for your math knowledge to run out, and that's when they can ask like 2 more questions that you just don't know, and it's like, all right, whatever, man. I guess
Yeah.
the Earth is flat. Like, it just also doesn't matter in terms of just overall what the impact would have on my life.
I love that he ruined the podcast.
He
for
ruined
you.
it, and it's a bummer. Well, it's not a bummer because he actually probably stopped us from being like a part of the 2016 election.
Yeah, you're like, I probably would have been on January 6th, like at the
It
Capitol.
would have been a huge problem. A huge problem.
Tune
So he
in
actually-
for what part of the Capitol to storm on our podcast.
Yeah, dude. 100%. I mean, it was. That show was. I just recently deleted the entire thing.
Yeah, you just scrubbed it.
It just can't.
Oh, that
That's a
probably.
breakup, man.
There's
That's a
too
proper
many.
And then
breakup.
if you ever message you, like he's like,
No,
what
he no,
happened?
he's cool
he
with it.
knows.
He's got his own thing, and I'm still boys with Tim, the other host.
Oh, okay.
So we're all on the
Yeah.
same
I had
page.
him on my show, and there's a really funny video where there's this guy who's like, rocket scientist dude or whatever who has a
Yeah.
YouTube channel, and brings him on. And like the video's like flat earther destroyed,
Yeah,
and
of
this
course
guy
it is.
actually
Sure.
does know the answer to every. Oh, we got a call. He knows the answer to every single thing, and it's like it's great to watch. All right, we got
I
a
hope
call.
this is Dave.
That is not Dave. I know who this is. Hello. Thanks for calling the Bathhouse. What is your name, by the way? You call all the time. I've never got your name.
I'm just another pesky globalist.
There you go. That's
Well, you did
that's
say
how
that
we
was one of
treat.
the rules that you
That's
can
how we.
hang up.
That is the rule. That's a fucking rule.
I have the sweatiest legs I've ever had.
Yeah. It's been getting a little muggy
Yeah.
in here. They kind of fixed.
Probably the asbestos ceiling or something.
No, it's not, no asbestos. This is an upscale establishment.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. But
This is
anyways,
America.
this video of him, Flat Earth Dave, and the guy's like, he's like, Flat Earth Dave says something, and the guy, he's like, yeah, well, the problem is, he's like, you're a fucking idiot, and then he just, like, it's a really antagonistic, but he has an answer, literally every single,
Of course.
because he does his whole presentation.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
presentation
Yeah.
that he gives, and the guy had a response to
But what
every.
about like, because my I have a family member who thinks the Earth is flat, and she's like, when you fly places, they go up in the sky and they just go in circles and they just like simulate that you're flying, and then they just land there because it's flat and
Like, because
everything's so close.
they're all in on it, and they have to keep.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
It's just a conspiracy.
Really?
Yeah.
So
You have an
Every-
actual family member who's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
she's like
She-
unironically.
and then-
since,
no, no.
since when has she had these thoughts?
probably since the pandemic, she just
Yeah,
had
this
too
is a
much
very
time for
new-
YouTube. Yeah, she showed me a YouTube where like this guy goes to like New Jersey, and he's in
probably
the
Dave.
airport.
Yeah.
And he puts a level down in the airport.
Oh, that's for sure, Dave.
And
Yeah.
and the ground is level. And he's like, and then he flies to Washington, like Washington State, Seattle. And then in the airport, he puts another level down on the ground. He's like, shouldn't it be tilted? And like looks into the camera. And I'm like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever
You
seen.
flew to Seattle for
To
that?
be like, shouldn't it be slightly slanted now? No, they leveled the floor, you fucking moron.
Yeah.
In the airport.
That's
Imagine.
the problem with the mRNAs is it turned all these people autistic.
yeah, there
Yeah.
is like.
That's why there's so many more flat
Activates
earthers
it.
out there now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was no flat Earth movement at all prior to.
Well, they found each other because we were inside on our phones.
Yeah.
But even
Connected.
like it started a little before that. Like there was this dude who I knew from here actually, and right after COVID, like when end of 2020, I went and hung out with him, and he legitimately came out to me like as a flat earther.
Well, it's like so the people that we interviewed
reveal.
for that podcast, which were like always fascinating, and I was genuinely for sale.
Yeah.
Like I was willing to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
a conspiracy theorist. I had been traumatized, so I was like looking for a reason to explain why, like, who did this to me. So, but like it just everybody that we interviewed had like one major cataclysmic life event that happened, and that set them on a path of truth seeking, and that was like their truth seeking or whatever, and then they got hooked to this thing. So the fact that the pandemic and the lockdown and all that shit happened, that was like a worldwide traumatic event for so many fucking people, and it immediately sent a bunch
You know
of
who it wasn't
morons-
traumatic for? Fucking
so
Dave's
funny.
bank account.
Exactly.
Cha-ching. All right, we're gonna call it.
Exactly.
It's all about
Hello, thanks for calling the Bathhouse.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm Brad from Spokane.
Brad
I
from
called
Spokane.
a
How you
couple
doing,
months
buddy?
ago,
Oh,
I
you called a
believe.
couple months ago. I think you're the one
I'm
who
doing good.
you had the
Yeah.
you moved from like Chicago or something.
I'm going to take a step back because
Yeah,
hanging up is
exactly
so
who I am.
addictive.
Yeah, just
No, I'm going to let it go.
yeah, let it go, let it go.
I'm just
He
saying-
gave his name. Just
Right.
Let it go,
No,
let
I
it go.
understand. I'm just
for a
saying.
libertarian, you're a bit of a
Spokane.
tyrant.
Go Gonzaga.
So, what's up, dude? How's Spokane?
What's your typical-
Doing great. I recently started going out with a girl.
Oh, hell
going
yeah.
out
So-
as far as this actually worked.
So,
Yeah.
so when you called in, just to give people a little backstory,
Mm-hmm.
you had just moved to a new place and you were living with what, your friend and his girlfriend, right?
Yep.
Correct. Okay. And then you were trying to
That's
figure out how to
exactly
meet
right, yep.
people, and because you were new to the town, and so now you're how'd you meet this
Exactly.
girl?
Actually, I went to a concert and met her there, and then we exchanged numbers. And then we
Yeah, you
kinda
did, you
went from
dirty
there.
dog. That's an IRL meetup. Those are worth twice as much, dude.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift?
Yeah. What was the concert?
No, it was Hippocampus.
Hippocampus.
Like a so a small band.
Sounds
Okay.
smart.
Yeah.
Smells. It's the brain.
Yeah, it's like a part of the brain. Yeah, yeah.
But
So how's it going?
pretty good, pretty good. Anyway, I want to know if I should probably break up with this person.
Yeah.
I've only been going out for 2 months. And
You've been going out for how long?
no, everything was going great. Yeah, just like 2 months, not
Okay.
that long. But big red flag came up. She wants me to cross-dress.
What?
Oh, cool.
She wants. She's like demanding you cross-dress.
Like in the bedroom or like to
she
leave
brought
the
it up.
house?
No, just like in the bedroom, but like, isn't that's pretty?
But
Like,
what's the context?
I don't
Is
know,
she
weird.
like she wants to pretend like you're a lady?
Yeah, does she want you in fishnets
Yeah.
with your ankles over your head, or what do you want? What position?
I have no fucking clue. At
Like
this
you have.
point.
Like when did
brought
she
it up,
bring?
like,
When
a
did she
week
bring?
ago.
She brought it up a week ago. In what? Like
Wait,
you?
can
you
I have a real
Yeah.
suggestion.
Yeah.
Before you say no, you should at least try it and see
Mm-hmm.
how good this sex is, because
Yeah.
she might like you.
Wait,
probably,
you're saying that you
No,
could
I'm
like
saying-
like some girl would
just
be like,
hear me
I
out
want-
here. Hear
What
me
if
out
it
here.
just unlocks
Hear me
her?
out here. Yes, you might
Yeah.
have to break up with her because you don't want to do that, but you got to see where that's going.
Yeah.
Like she just said, "Hey, this is the thing I'm really into." Like, and it could go sour, but it might be the greatest thing you've ever experienced.
Also, do you
I
wanna,
do
you wanna
not condone this advice
Do you want to
at all.
live life with no stories? Like, do you literally just want to spit in the eye of an opportunity to have an anecdote to tell at any
That's a good
party or
argument.
any social engagement for the rest of your life? You're like, dude, even if this doesn't work out, that's actually the best case scenario. Is now it's
no,
just
it's over.
completely
You
left.
have to leave her, but before
Yeah.
you do,
What-
you have
and
to see
you're
where
saying
this
no
is
matter
going.
Yeah.
what she requires, like, what do you think you have to wear, like a full dress, makeup, wig?
Maybe she just
Well,
wants to
mine-
like eat
it's
his
like-
ass
it's-
like it's a puss.
Yes.
blackmail.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean it's blackmail?
Like, just like, she takes a couple pictures without me knowing. Next thing I know,
Oh, and then she.
What are you
Bad
in the
breakup
CIA?
habits,
Are you in the
and then
CIA or something?
fucking
Brad, do you
No,
have
I
money?
All over the
wouldn't.
internet.
I wouldn't worry about that. Okay, so just explain the context of how she brought this up. Were you like being intimate, or was it somewhere else?
She had her finger.
oh
in
yeah,
his
no,
ass.
it was like
It was at brunch. They were at Denny's, and
Well,
she's like, "Listen,
no, it was
What did she want
no,
you
we
to
were
wear?
just hanging out. I no idea. I just kind of shut it down right away.
But what did she say? She
brought
goes,
it up
I
again
want you
a couple
to.
days ago.
She just said, I want you to cross dress like while we're having sex, or what?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, exactly.
In her clothes?
Exactly that.
Ooh. Or new ones.
I wouldn't know at this point.
you gotta go shopping."
She just kind of brought it up, and I was just like, "Fuck that!" I, for all I know, I need to go shopping. I need to,
That's so
Did you get
emasculating.
mad and then
I don't
punch the
have
pillow right
I don't
next
have
to her
any idea
face?
on that part.
My suggestion is that this relationship is over. So before you formally end it, you might as well see what she had in mind, and you might as well go for it once because it could be the greatest. It could be the greatest experience you've ever had.
No way. It's
Yeah,
going to be why would it be the greatest
like I said,
experience?
Because sometimes
Might be a funny story for the boys, where you're like, she dressed me up like a
Oh,
French
yeah.
It also
prostitute.
just
As a guy
it might
who-
be real great.
as
She
a
might
guy
really
who
get turned
sometimes
on.
has sex with older women,
Yeah.
and you're doing them a favor, they're really nice to you, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying if you got a lady who's saying this is what really gets me going,
Well, yeah, and it's
that
not like
might
you're
be
wearing
like-
a foxtail butt plug. Like
Yeah.
you're just wearing
Brad,
underwear.
how old are you? How old are you?
I'm
Brad?
23.
Oh, so you're young. So this
23.
doesn't, yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's
Yeah,
pretty.
Consequences right now.
and
Do you have
might
a job,
find
Brad?
you might find out that you love this
This
also.
could set off a whole new
Yeah.
life for you.
Yeah, yeah. This is like a real fork in the road on your like whole life.
That's why I'm asking. What do you do for work?
Well, that's like, what do I do for work?
Yeah, what's your job?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. I technically work for the government, but not really. Government contractor,
Yeah,
I
so
guess. is a
definitely
good-
do it. Your
Is
whole
she
government
Asian?
does it.
Wait,
Oh,
is,
yeah, yeah,
is
hold
this
on.
lady Asian?
I
Your
literally
Is her
entire-
name Fen Fen?
What's her nationality?
Are you the Secretary of
Like-
State?
I'm
And she-
no,
she's like,
no,
"Hey,
nothing
dirty
like
secretary."
important, like nothing where if this gets out, I would get like it would be job compromise.
But you don't
Nothing
have
like that,
access to
especially
any
in
sort
that.
of
I
like
just-
secrets.
yeah.
National
No,
secrets.
nothing
No, you'd
insane.
be fine in this day and age. That's like one of the questions when you apply for jobs. Like, do you cross dress? What are your pronouns?
All right, here's
Are
what you got to do. You drink, right?
Oh,
you
yeah.
You're not a sober person?
Oh hell no, man.
All right, so just go have a couple drinks. Just walk into the room tonight dressed as a lady and be like, "Babe, is this what you were looking for?"
Yeah, we'll hold.
Yeah.
Just go do it right now.
Keep us on the line. You know what? I want to hear this in the background.
Yeah, we'll hang out.
Stream this.
No, I'd have to go over to her place.
Yeah, surprise her.
No, that's-
That's like what
God.
relationships are
So you've
about.
been
right?
together.
You should stop by the mall, pick up something sexy.
Hey, listen. after you dump her, I'm doing a gig in Spokane, Washington in August. Just send her my way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Robbie
are you
will.
actually doing a gig in Spokane?
Yeah. I forget the date, but I will be there. There's a weekend in August.
There you go. You can come check out Robbie the Fire.
No, I'll definitely spring.
Okay,
spring
well,
by.
my advice here is definitely I would not do that.
No,
Dude,
you
that's
gotta try
Like,
it.
unless
Fuck
you're
it.
into that, I
You're
don't know.
23.
I feel like you would have some sort of inclination whether that's something up your alley. Like, I don't know.
Exactly. No, it's just off-putting.
You won't like it,
the
right?
reason why I bring it up is because it's like it's 2 months into the relationship. I feel like
Well, that's because
I
that's
go any
exactly
further,
the amount of time
it's gonna
she
be
wanted to
something.
wait.
How old is she?
To
It's a
broach.
perfect time.
Yeah, and this is a slippery slope because that's just the beginning of
Oh, it's
whatever
going-
weird interest
it's going
she's
to
into.
pegging.
Yeah,
It's going to
Exactly.
pegging.
right.
Yeah.
But en route before you get to the pegging,
Yeah.
might as well see it through.
Yeah, dude, tell yourself it's over, like Robbie said.
Yeah.
It's over, but just try it out, just for the boys. Just do something.
And let
joke.
us know
Just
how
for
it
the
feels in
boys.
your ass because
Yeah.
I've never experimented with that. So call him the next time.
And call Danny.
Yeah.
Danny will.
Let
Danny's
us know what it was
24
like getting
hours.
pegged while you were wearing a dress by
Danny-
your girlfriend.
Yeah, you are going to get pegged. That's the problem.
Danny's kid's help phone. You call and Danny will not help, but he'll be there to listen.
Yeah,
to you
I'll
just
listen
get
to your problems.
Your cheeks clapped.
I'll call like 2 nights later, like screaming for help, and
Yeah.
I'm getting trafficked or something like that. That was
How
the
old
whole
is she?
time.
How old is she?
She's like 25.
Okay, so a little,
Gross.
Oh
little
man,
older.
so she's predatory. You're 23. She's
Yeah.
25.
25, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I've never experienced anything to that extent.
Me
where
neither. Yeah.
She wants you to dress like she wants you to dress like full. Like, does she want you to wear lingerie?
He didn't even fucking stick around
He
to
didn't
find
like
That's
out.
what I'm guessing. I think she wants me to like wear like a skirt or something like
Yeah,
that.
just wear a
I
skirt.
don't
A
know.
skirt. She just
And
wants
then-
to suck your dick in a skirt. dude.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if that, I still wouldn't be like, I don't like this. Is too much. I don't like this.
Well, the fact is,
I don't know if
She
I'm just like so
wants to
vanilla.
Pull your skirt.
I just
up
would be
and
like, why do you need to?
suck your
You
dick.
need because at some point you're like, okay, so you need to like humiliate me a bit.
Here's the
is
thing.
it that, or is it that she is she kind of a lesbian a little bit?
Well, if she's kind of a lesbian, then fucking go. Let's have a threesome and go get another chick.
You get to get
here's,
it.
But
here's
you,
the,
but if
Oh,
she's
it's
a lesbian,
actually-
grab another chick and you go, let's go.
There
buddy.
you go.
Here's the problem because
Grab
the way
another
you
chick,
reacted.
break up afterwards.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, because the way you reacted, she's probably getting banged out by a dude in a dress right now. And so,
They're called trans women, Robbie.
and so the only way that you can save your opportunity to at least see where this was going is to get in your car right now, take whatever women's clothing you have, just start putting it on while you're driving over there. You knock on the door, you say, "Hey, baby, I did this for you," and then you call us back in 20 minutes and let us know how it went.
Yeah, push your tits together and put preparation H right between them, so you're ready for whatever happens.
Now, listen.
for what, the aftermath.
Are you a similar size?
Can you give me a made up name for yourself, good sir?
Oh, you already have my name.
Yeah, but
Brad.
yours really.
No, but
Brad.
I don't want to put out his
you're-
real name.
No, just say Brad.
Oh, I can say
You
Brad.
say Brad. Yeah.
Brad, you called us because you were bored
Yeah,
tonight,
Brad.
right?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so I'm offering you an opportunity for excitement. 2 minutes ago, you were sitting around, you had nothing to do with your evening, and I'm offering you the biggest thrill of your entire life, which is to go explore an offer you might never see again. Doesn't that sound exciting?
I will say you might not. Are you a similar size to her?
It is crazy. Like, how could you even allow yourself to
yeah,
be
she's-
bored
we're
with that
about
kind of
same
offer
height.
on the table?
Yeah. Same
So,
height.
Brad,
So-
what do you say right now we go on an adventure together? Does that sound fun?
would she, if you called her up right now and you're like, I'm ready to go?
You know what?
Yeah,
Dude,
three-way
I'm laying
call.
on golden
Just go
sales
for it.
tonality.
Yeah,
You're not
I'm-
allowing the pauses to close them.
I'm sorry.
No, let's call her. Let's call her.
You know what the difference is? I care about Brad, and you guys just want the worst for him.
10 minutes from now, I would have owned his house.
Brad, sign over the house.
No, you're good. Just try it, man.
So no,
Here,
no, no.
what's
For
the worst thing-
clarification,
what's
you're
the worst
saying
thing
I
that
should
could
just
happen?
go right now.
Right now.
What's the worst thing
no.
that happens? She breaks up with you, or you feel awkward.
No, that would
but
be
then you
great
get
if she
over
broke
it.
up with him. He wouldn't have to do it.
Best
at that
case
point.
scenario, you come like you've never come before.
Yeah.
Right?
You know.
Imagine you just come a fucking bucket, dude. You
Yeah,
had
yeah,
no
yeah.
idea.
And then you never have to come for the rest
Yeah,
of
but
your
you
life.
know what?
Yeah.
See, I still disagree with this. Okay, sure, yes, you go the best nut of all time, and you go, you're probably like when you're 23 3 or whatever, you're like, this isn't going to be your long-term person.
No.
So now this is what you got to find for the rest of your fucking life?
No, it probably won't even be a long-term kink. It'll just be a thing
Yeah,
that just
I don't
happened
know
and in the
about
moment
that.
got real hot.
And
you know?
it got real hot, and you were just like, yeah, that's it for me. Never
That's
interested
right.
in that ever again. All right. Well, I'm obviously outnumbered here, but that's
Yeah, you always you just try it once. Isn't that what college is about? Aren't you 20 something?
Yeah,
that's right.
No, man.
Give it the old
I'm already out of
try.
college.
He's out of college, but he's
Is she really
The old
attractive?
college check.
Is she really attractive?
Yeah, I would say she's like a 6'7".
Oh.
Let's see that Instagram,
6
Danny.
to 7, yeah. Not like
Jamie, pull that up. We just look at her Instagram. Okay, yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, all right, go
okay.
grab a dress, pal.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, just go prep your asshole now and get in the car.
No, prep your asshole. It's not her asshole that needs to be prepped.
No, I was saying he's got to start prepping now, so he's ready for
Well,
it.
that's the
Oh,
thing.
I
In
think
my-
I think he said her asshole.
In my head, this whole time, she's been like a 10 or an 11 out
Yeah.
of 10. And now
We
that I
heard
know
6
that
and we
she
were
might
like,
be
listen.
Marla
Yeah.
Hooch.
No, you're good.
I'm realistic, okay?
No, that's
you know,
fair.
10's like, you know, like supermodel, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
For sure.
So he's
I know.
realistic. So
I
she's
let my
6
brain
or
run.
7.
Hey, man, 6s are keepers in my world.
I hear you.
Yeah, put the work in. Put the work in with this chick. Work that booty till it squirts, you know? Get
Or
to
maybe
her place.
just tonight, maybe just try and dress in the house and see how you feel about it, you know?
Show up
yeah.
unwashed.
Yeah.
Show up dirty.
I have to go buy one, man.
You
Yeah,
couldn't
don't-
fit into anything she has?
You don't have a Dollar Tree near you that you can just like poke your head in and just put something
Oh.
together? Doesn't have to
Go
be great your
to like
first time. Yeah, just paint your
thrift
face.
store, buy a dress.
Go as Hajji Firuz. You want me to send you the link?
Hajji Firuz.
What was that Persian guy with the black? That's basically cross-dressing.
Pull out the charcoal.
yeah,
Could you fit in her clothes?
They didn't say. Has she said which cross? Like, it could be like what? Like, did she specify women's clothing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And sorry, another question. Was she? Were you drinking when this happened?
Oh, yeah, we were like.
So were you like
almost
really
pitch
drunk, and then you, I imagine, declined it? Has this been brought up since, or was that like kind of
Been 2 days,
memory
yeah.
hold?
You guys talking still?
That was the first time. She brought it up again a couple days ago.
Okay,
Last time
so
I
she
went
needs
over and
this.
saw her.
She wants.
Damn.
Ask
Yeah.
her.
Or-
Ask you know. Maybe here's something you want to do. Ask her if she's ever got other guys to do this, and then go like reach out to them, and
I,
like
of
as long as
course,
they're not
have.
all in fucking
They,
like
of course,
like
have.
mental institutions.
There's a
I'm supposed
chance
to reach out to her
though,
exes.
that she just wants to emasculate him,
Yeah.
and then she'll break up with him anyways.
That's the thing is you
Yeah.
can't
So-
allow
Oh, that
this.
is true,
so-
man.
Danny's like, guys, my logic is undeniable.
Allow this.
No, that's why I'm just saying the relationship is already over.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
have a thrill with it.
That's right.
Yeah. you should prank her. Like, show up in a wheelchair and be like, I'm grandma.
Yeah,
or
no,
whatever.
you should
This is
prank
what-
her, dude. You should take a fresh shit, don't wipe, and then wear a
shit your
skirt with
brains
no
out.
Now we're talking.
pull them up and be like, here you go.
Yeah, see, this is the kind of stuff I do approve
Yeah.
of. If you're gonna do it, you gotta like have some sort of win here. Like this is just an L for you.
Just be a real stink bottom.
Power stink bottom.
Yeah, you got it. Just pretend you're on Jackass. Just go there in a shopping cart, full speed, like right into your house in a
Yeah,
dress.
another call.
Oh, we got another call. Okay, Brad, we're gonna let you go. Good luck with that.
Good
though.
luck, Brad.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'll call him next week and.
Yeah, let us know how it
update.
goes.
Yeah,
I want to
Bradley.
hear about it, please. Thanks. Later, man. All right. Hello.
It's her.
Oh, that'd be fucking amazing. Hello. Thanks for calling the Bathhouse.
Hello?
Hey.
Yes, hey, what's up? Just I listen to you guys. Name is Shane.
What's up, Shane?
Question. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Another question. You guys are mentioning conspiracies, but I don't know how long you've been listening to conspiracies or if you believe them or whatever. But do you guys want to watch about what content you put? Let's say you consume. I mean, does it change your outlook on life since you've been, listen to conspiracy theories or theories, or I don't know why you get marketing.
I mean, there are like, here's the thing. The more I get into this stuff, and like, I was a casual conspiracy guy, and like I'm more like the show I have that I do on Tuesday nights, where I bring conspiracy people on. I'm into like with Flat Earth Dave. Like, I'm not a flat earther. I think it's nonsense, but I'm interested that people believe this stuff, and I like hearing about it. And then through some of those things, you hear stuff. Like, I had Nick Bryan on a couple of weeks ago, and he does this whole book on like the Franklin scandal, and people probably do call him a conspiracy theorist.
Wait, what's the Franklin scandal?
The Franklin scandal, if you've never heard of this, or whoever's watching never heard of this, it's like the craziest fucking thing. There was in Nebraska.
Everyone's named Frank?
No, in Nebraska in the 80s, in Omaha, there was this Franklin bank or whatever, like Franklin something credit union something, and it went under. And then from it going under, they found all these like financial improprieties, and they arrested these, I believe these two guys. One guy's name is Larry or Lawrence King or whatever. And then it turned out like these guys were running this like national child sex trafficking ring, but pretty crazy. But he was like never charged for it. And there's all these just insane parts of it. Like this girl who I can't remember, her name was something Alicia Owen. She was basically like, this dude is doing all this stuff. He's like, we were raped all this time. And then the government charged her with perjury, and she served more time than he did.
Damn.
She served they sent her to jail for 9 years.
So what's the conspiracy?
The conspiracy is like there was this literally like this child sex trafficking ring that was being run that never got prosecuted, and like it's very similar to the Jeffrey Epstein stuff.
Yeah.
Right. And Jeffrey Epstein was another thing where people are like, yeah, you're fucking, he's the dude. Nick Bryan actually released Jeffrey Epstein's like little black book or whatever. And he runs this like nonprofit, but that was another thing where he, he was like trying to get people into the Jeffrey Epstein stuff in 2012.
Right.
And everybody was like, dude, you're a nut.
See, this for me is less of a conspiracy and more of like an injustice. Like a conspiracy,
but people
to me
will
is like,
call it a a conspiracy is
really like when they're like work hard and you can be successful. You're like, yeah, right.
No, that's more of a A conspiracy is a real thing though. It's when people conspire to do something.
Yeah.
Like and then a theory is
it's just an ugly word with stigma.
Well, I guess it's become one. But in terms of I definitely some of them I believe. A lot of them are nonsense, but there are like
Well, Shane, what about Pizzagate? Was the pizza good or what? Like they must have had something going for them.
Shane, are you dead? Did they get you?
Oh yeah.
That there was
Did they get you?
How's the pizza at Pizzagate? Do we know?
All right, you guys have fun.
All right. Comment ping pong.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Like how's the pepperoni at Pizzagate?
Yeah. Flat Earth Dave though. You ever talk to him still?
Here and there, we'll text every once in a while, but not really. Yeah, we weren't like we met by arguing about the Boston Marathon on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he was buddies with my friend Tim. They were selling solar together. He was a hardcore conspiracy theorist. Tim was becoming one. He said that the Boston Marathon was more or less just a one-take action scene in a movie.
Oh, okay.
And completely coordinated, and none of it was real. The actors, all that stuff. Even the guy with the leg blown off.
Why
and
they
the
wanted to go
tourniquet.
into people's houses or something?
I mean, it was just, I guess. That's my conspiracy about it, where it's like, that was just some other shit where they wanted to do something to instill fear in a major city.
Right.
What I thought was the actual tangible conspiracy was the fact that they used it to fearmonger and then institute martial law and enter people's homes without search warrants and all that shit. Like that's what I was interested in about it. But he was interested in the fact that it was all coordinated.
It was a scene
not
from a
real,
movie.
fake blood on the sidewalk, fake actors, all this shit. That person was actually at 9/11 also.
That's the problem, and that's the real problem when you start getting into conspiracy, like just or like that world. Is you got to be like, look, a lot of this is not true.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was at actually the Dead show, the last Dead show, and that was when the what was it? The fucking submarine shit was going on. Remember, like the submarine stuff?
Yeah.
And we were talking to some random guy about the submarine, and then the Titanic came up, and I was like really drunk at this point. Some random dude. Oh, we got a call. Okay, we'll finish that thought. Hello, thanks for calling the Bathhouse.
Hey,
Okay.
That sounded like the dress guy.
The thing, he's getting pegged. The thing about those, you guys fucked me over. No, it's too soon. He didn't get to dress. Oh, we got another one though.
Okay, let's try
This is
this
one of
one.
those names that.
Hello.
Personal injury.
Thanks for calling the Bathhouse. Okay, I actually got
Some
a
of
call.
those you got to let them.
I got a call from the mayor actually, because he's calling on the old line. Hello, Mayor.
Hey boys, it's the mayor again.
Oh,
Sorry about
sounds
that.
much better. How's it going, dude?
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's great. Back in Keensburg with good cell service.
Yeah. Cool. Well, so anyways, we're gonna wrap the show up in a little bit, very shortly. But so tell us what's going on in Keensburg. What kind of shit have you been getting done? People want to know.
Oh, I can't remember if I told you last time I was on, but one of the exciting things for us is we legalized the sale of backyard chicken eggs, which was strictly prohibited previously for no apparent reason.
Really? So does that mean were chickens legal?
Yeah, you can have up to 4 chickens right now in town, but there was a line in the ordinance that it was strictly prohibited to sell the eggs that your chicken produces.
And so how's the underground egg market going?
It's not underground. It's above ground.
I know, but now he might have
Now
shut
it's
down the
fucking
black
legit.
market underground egg.
Oh, yeah.
That shit used to be on Silk Road.
How's that?
Well,
Liberty?
What are you now
I think
showing
it's
up
going
in
great.
backyards and you're tax stamping them? It's like this legal weed bullshit where it sucks.
No, not at all. Because again, we didn't make any regulations about it, so it's a gray market. So if a person wants to do it,
I'm just curious.
someone wants to buy it.
How
it's
many
good to go.
people were complaining about their inability to legally buy eggs from their neighbor?
None. But again, it was in the ordinances, and it was stupid. So I figured it's a good thing to take it away.
Campaign promise.
So when you became mayor, did you just go read the whole town like ordinances just to see what was stupid in there, and then you're like, I'm getting rid of this, getting rid of this?
Yes, exactly. And that was the first task. After that, we chose not to reappoint the other town manager. When we got an interim town manager in, I told him, I'm going to go through the ordinances. This is my number one priority is to take out the stupid stuff from it.
And was there a vote? Do you have to vote on this?
Yeah, the town board had to vote on it. And at that time, I had the majority because when I was elected, I was elected with 3 allies, which gave us the majority on the board.
It's what, 5 people?
And is there now a committee to reinstitute the dumb shit?
Kind of. Unfortunately, 2 of my allies resigned.
Oh no!
Since then,
So what are the contentious issues that you got rid of that people are upset about?
Well, the chickens. I tried to. Again, we're only allowed to have 4 chickens right now. I tried to increase that to 12, and one of the enemies on the board said that he thinks we should ban chickens entirely.
Yeah.
But Denver, Colorado
I'm quitting
allows
part of the
10
problem,
chickens.
and I will commit my life to covering chicken politics in local communities.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's a.
So 2 people voted against the egg thing.
Do you know what I heard? I heard there were no chickens, and it was direct energy weapon.
I heard eggs aren't real.
Yeah. But did 2 people vote against the chicken thing just because they're not on your team, basically? Like, do they
cross-dress?
Yes.
So they just go, anything you put forward, they just go, no.
Yes, correct. There's one guy that anything I put out says no. The other lady is pretty persuadable, so she actually voted in favor of the chicken thing, but generally, yeah, she's against anything I do.
Do you talk to any of the constituents to find out, like do you have them all like dropping off like tons of eggs at your house now, like a kind of like Godfather style, where you're just
egg orgy?
You're getting a little taste, a little tribute,
yeah,
a little egg tribute.
I wish. Unfortunately, I haven't received any benefit yet.
That's fucked up. That's honestly actually kind of fucked up that in your
Bullshit.
little town, you basically legalized eggs and you don't have any eggs coming your way.
Do you once a year? Do you guys ever eat tigers?
Oh, I wish that would be a great idea.
Once I feel like that would be a thing.
Can you eat tigers?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it might not
I know
taste
you
good.
can,
Little tiger egg
I
omelet.
mean, it's a mammal.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is a mammal.
Yeah, what about tiger eggs? That sounds delicious.
Sorry, Robbie. That unfortunately doesn't work with biology.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh, they don't have eggs.
Why
Good point.
you shove the egg in the tiger's ass and then you wait for it to come back out? And then
Yeah,
oh, man,
there you go. It is possible. Who's laughing now, bitch?
Holy shit, that's delicious.
Is the animal tiger thing? Is that under your like purview? I guess. Like, are you responsible for that place, or is that something separate?
No. Yeah, it's a nonprofit that is technically in the town limits, but it's really a good bit outside of town. So no authority over that.
But like, do they provide property taxes and stuff to the town?
I believe so, but it's not very much.
I'm so retarded. I actually got excited over tiger eggs.
Really?
Yeah.
Tiger eggs. Tiger eggs. It's a wildlife sanctuary, so there's other animals there too, right? Do people try to like free the tigers?
There's a shit ton of bears. We got some panthers and other kind of cats.
That's
but
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Have you had a lion fight a bear yet?
I haven't seen it, but I don't think, unfortunately, that the owner would be on board. If you go there,
that?
I don't know her name, but you're forced to
Carol
watch
Baskin.
15 minutes.
That bitch, Carol Baskin.
Calling the
I'm
shots.
telling you, right? You are anticipating what I was going to say. You have to watch a 15-minute video after that you go in for the first time, and this woman is 100% Carol Baskin. Has to be.
Damn right.
Ooh.
Crazy. That's fucking scandalous.
That is.
But is this how many acres is this thing? It's big, right?
Yeah, we have one here that it's probably 40, 50 acres, and then they have a second preserve that they, again, have been fundraising for constantly down in southern Colorado. That's a few hundred acres. But yeah, here in town, it's only probably 40, 50 acres.
Okay.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
40 tigers, not much space
Yeah,
to
you
roam.
know what? It sucks. I'm just thinking about it because I'm going to be out in your neck of the woods in like a month
You
or
ever,
two, but I'm not going to be near there.
You ever consider releasing one into the town and then hunting it for sport?
People in town, all of our rednecks would love that. I think
I feel like that's a
certainly,
moneymaker. I mean, you want
How do you make money on that?
Can hunting.
you sell permits to people to
sell
come visit
tiger
the town,
permits.
and it's like the running of the bulls, but it's the tiger hunt, and you see who like the tiger might get a couple people.
Yeah, tigers for sure.
The kids,
Definitely.
That's what they
Yeah,
do.
you got to have some rules so like the tiger can get like you know what I mean. It's only like exciting if the tiger at least takes out one until someone gets it. Like maybe it's shotguns only, so you got to be close range or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking bow and arrow for that same reason. You got to make it a sport.
There you go.
And and again, to attract people, I like the idea of putting in, a fee, and then if you get it, then you get $1,000.
Oh, it's like a lottery. It's almost like a bit of a lottery.
Yeah.
Murder lottery
It's
mystery.
like and then you get to put the tiger up, like you taxidermy it and put
cross-dress
it up.
tigers.
True.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
That'd be fun.
Put a dress on that tiger.
Yeah.
Cool.
I wanna
All
keep the
right,
pelt.
Mr. Mayor. Thank you for calling in. Appreciate
respect.
Yeah,
it.
sure, Danny.
Yeah, go
Danny,
ahead.
if I can just call out, Robbie the Fire is going to be out here for his summer porch tour
That is
on
true.
August 26th.
Hell yeah, dude.
I
You're
look
in
forward to seeing you again there. I was at the Bug Out last year at Forest Mommy's place.
Wait, this event is in Keensburg?
Oops.
If you want it to be.
No,
From
I
what
think we
I've
already have a
seen,
venue, but-
the location hasn't been posted yet, but I already got my tickets.
Hell yeah, dude. See you there. Bring some eggs.
Awesome. Thanks again. Peace.
All right. The mayor of Keensburg, everybody.
What a guy.
More
What
mayors
a
should
guy.
call.
All right, that's the show. Guys, give your plugs. Any plugs you have, please go ahead.
At I am Mike Cannon on social media, Mike Cannon Comedy on YouTube. I have a series I'm doing called Old Man Basketball, where I am playing in a 35-plus basketball league that is far too competitive for me.
Nice. Are they good?
Yeah, it's all
Guys,
the people
don't-
that I used to play AAU with, like
Okay.
real competitive basketball.
Yeah.
But they're now still basketball coaches and trainers,
Oh,
and
so
I
they're
haven't
all-
played in 16 years.
Jesus.
So it's
like the idea of you
injured.
Stretch, man. All I can say is fucking stretch.
It's awful.
I
It's
like the idea
awful.
of you getting back into it, and then in a month from now, you find yourself taking steroids.
Oh yeah, I might.
I would definitely do that.
It's inching
Dude, the
me
last
towards
time
TRT.
I played basketball, I literally tore my calf muscle.
Yeah.
And I go, that's it for me.
Yeah.
It was
Organized sports is actually
I was on
brutal. I
crutches.
don't.
Yeah.
I just walk, bike. People running.
Just walk. You got plugs?
Gypsy Tier 69 on all socials. So if you want
All
to
right.
find me,
I tried to find you on
Gypsy-
Twitter. Are you on there?
No, on Twitter
X.com.
I'm Niafattah.
Yeah, that's hard to find.
I'm Niafattah. Yeah.
Summerporchstore.com, independent comedy gigs all summer long from fans' backyards. Come hang out.
And if you go to the one near Denver, you're going to meet the mayor.
That is true.
So go check that out.
Nice.
All right. I've been Danny Polishchuk. Shout out to the stand. Shout out to our lovely producer, Johnny Glover, on the ones and twos. The what do we call you? The Southern what? Southern, no, someone else had another one. That was better.
Looking jacked.
The Southern Lover. He is looking jacked. Doing fucking tons of pull-ups. All right, that's been the Bathhouse saying thanks very much, everybody. We will catch you all next week with a brand new episode. Thank you to the stand. Have a good night. Play us out, Johnny.
My shit heroic. Empathic abilities, yeah, my face be also stoic. Bleep, blow up, nigga, that just means I'm working. They see me as a leader, so that's why I'm Captain Kirkin. These tracks from the stars, that much is for certain. You can fit this hit if you up or if you hurt. I'm raising my stock, not talking my feet in some Birkin. Number Johnny 5, got a fucking short circuit. Bring the track to life when I spit phenomenal. When I hit, she feel that shit in her abdominals. These rappers make me laugh like comic view, they comically. You know I got a ball out, I hit the track running just like Sonic do. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, and they tried to down me on some KO type shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, and they tried to down me on some KO type shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, I'm pulling up fresh on some